Greetings of the day. In previous video, I was discussed about list and then followed by list questions and slicing of list and list methods and full detail of list and then followed by discussed about strings and come after 2D list. And in 2D list also I make two parts, one for the addition and subtraction and one for the multiplication, how we can read a 2D list. Everything I was discussed in a clear way and I solved some basic problems in 2D list. So in this video I'm going to discuss about other data structures of in Python, nothing but tuples and sets, then followed by dictionaries. As of now I'm going to cover these topics much more faster. Okay, so I mean Okay, sorry. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about tuples and sets and dictionaries. Okay. Uh, so I'm going to start the session. So initially, tuples are nothing but it is a one type of data structure which is similar to list. Okay. So tuples are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Nothing but as similar as can store same type. We can store multiple type of data. Okay, we can store strings. Strings followed by numbers and numbers followed by we can store float integers numbers. While numbers it will comes under for all. We can store boolean values, everything. Okay, I'm going to show the examples also. Don't worry. So, tuple is one of built-in data type in Python used to store collections of data. So, nothing but it is as similar to list and set and dictionaries. So, all with it will plays a similar role. Okay, so we can say tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. So, once we created a tuple, we cannot change it. Okay, we cannot change it. So I'll show how to. We can change the tuple, but how we have to convert into the list, and then followed by we have to add or any perform any change operations, and then followed by list. Tuple. So it take a lot of time. So better to most of the people use list. So tuples is also one of the feature in Python. So that reason I'm discussing it. Okay, so tuple items are ordered, unchangeable, and allow duplicate values. Okay, nothing but if you are given, we can access it by indexes also. Tuple of 0. For suppose I'm created a tuple, I'm going to show everything with an example. Just I'm discussing in a brief way. Okay, so for suppose I'm creating a tuple that tuples are placed in where not in square brackets. It can break it in a circle brackets, not in a curly brackets also. It'll like half circle brackets. Okay, so I'm just saying about the syntax. Okay, so unchangeable and allow duplicate values. Okay, nothing but ordered with nothing but we can access through indexes. Unchangeables means once tuple can be created, we cannot modify or we cannot update it. Okay, so tuple will allow duplicate values, where list also will allow duplicate values. So there are only two methods in tuple, that count method and length method, I think. Okay, so I'm going to show the examples how to perform everything. So keep watching and you'll get a good clarity with the tuples, count method and index method. Okay, I'm going to open the notepad, or okay, I'll try to open the notepad, then followed by this. Tuples in Python. Okay, sorry to again say, in this video I'm going to discuss about tuples in Python. Okay, once again. So what I was said initially, tuple nothing but tuple used to store multiple uh, data, nothing but data items in a single variable, in a single variable. Okay, so I said that I informed that no. So generally in list we are going to store how in square brackets. So as similar as tuple will be within the half circle brackets. Okay. Okay. And then followed by set will be stored in curly braces. Okay. So as of now, so I'm going to discuss about tuple now. So how we are going to generally, we cannot read dynamic data for tuples. How we have to do, I'll show. So for suppose, tuple name is, we can say names. Names is a name of the tuple. So this is the tuple. The term with are in half circle brackets, nothing but we can say that tuples. So in this name, Lakshman, then followed by Purna. Next, we can say Swapna, then followed by Rohit. Okay, then followed by Abhinav. And so what I said, tuples are nothing but ordered and unchangeable, and we can access through. We cannot append or we cannot nothing but unchangeables means we cannot perform any operations like slicing or everything. So we can perform, but in a indirect way. Nothing but firstly I have to convert this tuple into a list, then I can perform any operations, then again I have to convert into tuple. So initially I can say the example that for suppose a boy have two parents, mother and father. So generally boy is fear to ask anything to his father. Okay, so consider father as a tuple. So father as a consider as a tuple. So he cannot perform any kind of mischievous things or any actions with father. But what he will do, he'll try to convert to. He'll try to inform with to her mother. Then mother will perform some things, and then it will convert to as tuple. Nothing but father. So nothing but if we want anything, we would directly we are not going to approach to our father. See, I'm just saying a basic example. Okay, so we are not going to approach our father. What we will say, we'll go to our mother, and firstly we will say, oh, so and so, so in this I want to go for a trip with my friends, and please convince the father. Then so mother will perform some operations, then again father will be grant permission to us, then we will go, and again father will be become as a tuple. Okay, after completion of operation it will become a tuple. Okay, so as don't I'm just saying it is an example, don't think much more deeper, just feel it. Okay. Okay, and more name Ishwar. Okay, so this is a tuple. So I said ordered, no? I'll keep dot here. Tuples are ordered, unchangeable. Nothing but generally we cannot perform any operations on tuple, but we can convert into list and we can perform any operations. So generally we will consider that directly we cannot perform with operations on tuple. So that is an unchangeable. Uh, included one more thing will be there, allows duplicates. So duplicates are nothing but what was the followed by same strategy with you and followed by for your brother also. So you can consider as a duplicate nothing but your brother also uh, after before or after, you know, so that reason the same procedure will follow to your brother also. I'm just saying consider it as a duplicate. So much more clear here in this example. I'm going to add one more name, that Lakshman. So there are two Lakshmans are there. Okay, just an example. So tuples can allow duplicate values. Okay, tuples can allow duplicate values. Okay, so this is, I mean, this is the, I mean, introduction to the tuple. Then some I mean, how we can declare a tuple. So like this we can declare a tuple. Nothing but in this tuple we are having only names. Okay, so tuple can have multiple type of, I mean, different type of data, different types of data. So we can say student. We can consider tuple name is student, then followed by what will be there, student have student name, consider, and student id number, then consider student gender, then consider student okay, student mail id. Okay, what will be there again, student. So then followed by backlogs, so there will be zero backlogs. Okay, so now I'm going to, I mean, I mean, student is a tuple having, I mean, different type of data. See, this is string type of data, this is number type of data, this is, I mean, consider analysis string, this is also string, okay, this is also number. I can have one more type, I'll say true. Okay, true. So, I mean, nothing but student having girlfriend or not. So then it will be false. Okay, just joking. Okay, I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, so false. So as per example I'm saying. So string type, number type, again then followed by boolean type. Okay. So we can keep there are any other types. Okay, you can consider the float type also. So as of now, when tuple can store this type of data. Okay. So how we are going to access the tuple? See, generally observe that I'm giving static data, but I'm not entering anything dynamically. Yeah, no. Okay. So if you want to consider any dynamic type of data, so then what you have to do? You can say, for suppose, demo. I mean, I'm saying a list name is called demo. Okay, list name demo. So what we are I'm going to do for I in range of, when I'm going to add four type of data into it. See, I said list also can have different type of data can be stored in the list also. Okay, a list also. So in some interviews, they might you ask that why list tuples at dictionary. Okay, you can say, sir, in a single variable we are going to store multiple type of data and different types of data. I mean, multiple data means single type of data, more different type of data, nothing but I mean, we can store integer, then followed by string, then followed by boolean values, then followed by float values. So it can be stored in tuples and list, and then followed by set also. Whereas, and much more differences. Okay, so why those many? So list can perform as many operations you can. It allow duplicate values, where tuple also can allow duplicate values, but we cannot perform any operations, or we can manipulate tuple directly. Whereas list, we can through list what will have, set. So set what will have, set what happen, set can be stored only, set remove the multiple type of data. So it won't allow duplicate data. And it can be changeable, whether you check and you inform me. Okay. So then it can, it is unordered. Okay, it is unordered, it is changeable. Okay. So, and dictionary, what dictionary contains key value pairs. So we can have nested dictionaries, we can access them much more in an easier way. So dictionary also is a huge topic. I'll try to cover much more examples within a clear way. So, I'm just saying, may I ask you why and what? So that reason you, while you are learning, okay, in coming sessions I'll try to make a picture of it. I'll try to generate from the chat GPT, and okay, if you are, you can browse and you can learn, no problem. As of now, for much more clarity, I'm going to take a screenshot. Why? Because by, see, in any websites or anything, if you are learning from any W3 schools or Geeks for Geeks or any books, uh, the languages book reading is okay, it is a good thing, but in some programming language there might be changed day by day. So some features will be added to within 1 month or within the 2 months. Okay. So then ensure that try to browse. Okay, there will be an updates. Okay. So now present Python version is 3.4.5, I think. So it was running. So initially, I when I was started learning, I learned 3.1.3 version onwards. I started learning. So whereas when I learned Java, so I was familiar with the Java 20. I mean, okay, JDK 20. So now, then followed by JDK 21 was there, JDK 23 is there. Now present version is JDK 24 was going. So similarly, there will be an updates and there will be features. And I'm not going to discuss about Java. There are some Java features also there. Java 8 feature, Java 8. What are the key features of Java 8? Okay, then you have to say that threads. Sorry, anonymous class, and I think some more concepts are. That's I was also forgot. Wait, I'll say anonymous class, and some operations are there. Okay, when I remember again, I'll say. So there will be some these updates will be there. So try to much more familiar with the topics. Even everyone can be forgotten. So make sure that you can after while learning you make a just recall of the few topics also. Okay. So I'm going to discussing about for I in range of 4. I'm going to read 4 type data. uh, Demo dot append. Okay. Through input method I'm going to read 4 different type of data. Nothing but here will be consider as a string, or you can read normal way, you can append it. Okay. So here we are going to read string type of, while strings also we can give this type, but we have to convert into typecast it, and we have to convert, but no need of it. You can take one more thing, one more simple way. So what you will do, for suppose you are reading a name is equals to input of. If you are reading age, int of input of. If you are studying, boolean value is studying, how you are going to read? I think it will be bool of input of. Okay. So then it will be read and it will be assigned to this. Then you are going to append these values to the list. So how you are going to append? Demo dot append name. Okay. So demo dot append. So I mean, you after appending. Oh, I'm going to see why Baya is saying about list or no. So you will get a good understand. So demo dot append age, then followed by demo dot append, then for is studying. So, I mean, I was performed or I was inserted data into the what demo. I mean, demo list. So now I'm going to what I'm considering as demo is equals to, or can consider a name. Demo is equals to tuple of demo. So it will be converted into tuple. So by this you can convert. Why? Because we cannot once the tuple was initialized, we cannot add any values or we cannot change. So that reason I was converted. First I read the values and I appended into the list. Then I was converted into tuple. So basically we can perform these kind of actions. Okay. So now I'm going to discuss about how we are going to access the tuple items. Okay. For I in, you can access in two ways. For I in demo 1, for I in demo 1. So how we are going to get for I in demo 1, print I means the first item in demo 1 what it is our name, then followed by our age, then followed by boolean value. So it will print our name next line and our age, then next line study. Okay. So I mean like this we are going to access. If not, we can access in a different way. How? I mean nothing but there will be a range method, length of. So through length method we are going to, I mean the loop will be iterated. So now I'm going to access like demo 1 of I. So I mean like these two ways. So similarly in while loop also has similar. If you are familiar with while loop concept, you can access like as the same way as I was said. We can access the tuples like this. Okay. So I said different types of data types and everything, and we can say print a type of variable name. If is it a tuple type, it will print tuple. If not, it won't print a tuple. What type it will print that type of data. Okay. So I discuss the basic concepts of tuple and everything. Is I forgot any topic? I think mostly I covered all. Okay, I'll try to execute in PyCharm. Let let it open. So I have to say how to join two tuples and tuple methods and loop tuples. I said how can we access also. I'm going to discuss with the example. Okay, tuple methods I said no, count method and index method. Okay. So as of now I discussed no, I'm going to paste the code here. Okay. I was copied the data from the notepad which I was written. I'll try to increase the size. Why it was not? So there is in VS Code or any other editor. If I click Control plus plus, it go away. I mean, it going to increase. Why it was not increasing? I don't know. I'll try to change the settings font size. I'll keep the light mode. Is it good? Uh, Light with light header. High contrast. It is not good. Uh, dark color it seems. We will try. No, it is a dim color. Okay. No, okay. Dark is fine. I can change the font. I'm going to keep 18. No, it was not increased. Is it increased? So now I think it will be visible good way. Hmm. Okay, this is now it is perfect for her. Asking to enter name. I'll say Hari, then followed by age 19, then followed by studying. True, it will accept this. Okay. See, it going to print. See, uh, so it was not executing this part of the code. I mean, these two lines. I'm going to print. See what here it was happening means. So when don't as of now ignore this. As of now ignore this. So I declared a list and I read a input, a name input. Similarly, I read age and I'm going to read the boolean type is studying or not. So I was appended to the list demo.append name, demo.append name, demo.append name. Then followed by what I did demo one the tuple off. So I'll try to keep here demo only. I'm going to update the demo. So it is possible. Yes, it is possible. So okay. So we can convert. I mean, I'm updating. I mean, as of now, demo initially it was list, and I was updated to tuple. Then followed again, I reassigned it to what demo only. So okay, I'm going to print. So I'm going to print first names, then student, then followed by demo. Okay, first demo is here. They're given suggestion names, then followed by student. So I'm going to execute the code. Okay, it is asking. So I'll give a name, some name, random name, age 20, no 21. So studying, yes, she is studying. Okay, see, I got the first demo. I was converted into a tuple now. So name Lahari, then followed by age, then followed by she was studying or not, true. Then followed by names, then followed by different type of data can be stored as an example. Okay, so I got the output. Okay, I'll make comment this. I'll comment this. So as of now, again, if I run any other concept, it was asking to enter. So see, so I'm going to want the what was the in the index of 2. So I'm going to run. So I have to get mail. So I got mail option. Why? Because I'm just So in tuple also indexes will start from 0, 1, then followed by 2. Okay. So we can access the element in this manner also. I mean through indexes. Then followed by there are some methods I was discussed no. So I forgot to said I mean how to update the tuples. I think you got an idea. See how we are going to convert into a list, then followed by we'll perform some operations or we can update the elements. Then again we are going to update the I mean again we are converting into the tuple. So initially I said mother and father and a son example. Same thing will be applicable to here. Then I have to discuss about tuple methods. Tuple methods are nothing but tuple, I mean count method and index method. Okay. So then followed by okay, I'll discuss about how to join two tuples. How to join two tuples. So I'm going to so I'll write here ages. Just considering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my new data is I mean joined. I'm saying joined. Joined is equals to ages plus names. So print join. So what the output I'm going to get here? So first ages no ages then followed by names. So I'm going to execute it here. So okay, I'll ignore this. So first ages then followed by names. So how we are going to join the tuple? So through plus operator, I'm going to join the tuple. So we can unpack the tuple. I mean we can pack and unpack the tuple. How we are going to unpack the tuple? How we are going to unpack the tuple? I'm going to discuss. So unpacking nothing but you can say that I'm going in Telugu way. I mean విడదీయడం or I mean much more clear concept right. I'll try to I'm trying to discuss in much more in clear way. So wait, I have to think. But unpack means see we are going to mean reassign nothing but reverse assigning. Uh, how we can say means wait I'll show you an example then you will get a good clarity. So then consider cars. Okay, cars is equals to so first BMW then followed by Audi then followed by Bench. Why I'm saying this cars? I'm not having any kind of this car, so that reason. Then Toyota, then I-20. Okay, just basic cars. So how we are going to unpack? Nothing but I mean I declared a tuple. I declared a tuple, but I'm just saying we can see. So I'm going to copy this and I'm saying that see how I'm going to say I'm going to keep like this. I'll say new cars. Say I'm getting error. Why I'm getting error? I'll keep only cars. Is the error gone? Hey, error cannot assign literal. Okay. So similarly, we are going to have one asterisk operator. So that reason I discussed this topic. Generally, it was saying now this. Okay, I'll go in much more clear. Uh, I will give names, normal names. So BMW, Audi, price. What are the price for it? So high price, high, high price. BMW high price. Audi also high. Second high price. So I'm going to keep second high. Why it was not allowing two also? Numbers. Audi. So SH nothing but second high, and bench nothing but third height. I mean, you can say TH third high. Then Toyota low price LP, and low price I-20. Just consider. So I'm nothing but, so here I declared a tuple. Here I declare a tuple. I'm just reassigning to what, I mean nothing but I'm unpacking to what. So those values will be copied to this. See how, I initially I was comparing to tuple. No, nothing but, see, I can print. So high. So high means what? So I'll keep. So what I'll get? Okay, okay. You say by you're confusing me. I'll keep LPP, comma LP. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting no. So now what? High means BMW. SH means what? Second high Audi. Then followed by low price means I-20. Low price means Toyota. And third high means Benz. So I have to get output as similar to this. Okay. So I'm just going to discuss about this tuple method. I mean, unpacking of tuple. Nothing but, so see, tuple containing these values. Stars is equals to some data. These data nothing but containing variable name what? Cars. I'm just I'm reassigning. I can say much example. See, I'm going with a real example. See, I'm going to a trip. I'm going to a trip. So nothing but I'm going to Tirupati. So initially, my luggage bag containing what? Shirts, pants, and some inners. Then followed by brush and dunkler. Then followed by some accessories like perfume and body spray and powder and fair and lovely. So I'm considering this as, okay. This is as the fifth item. So so these are all are in where it was all are in stored in what, in my luggage bag. So after completion of the trip, then what I have to do, I have to place them from where I took. I have to place. So generally in our home, I'm going. I mean, generally, I mean, in our home, not most of the people home, how they used to store, they used to keep shirts in one alarm. I mean, almara, then followed by pants in one almara, and brush and tunkler in washroom, and some inners in one. I mean, one space, and some accessories in one space. So after completion of the trip, I'm going to keep them in their places. Okay. So I think you got a good clarity. So while trip, it will be in a bag. After completion of the trip, I'm going to reassigning to them. So this is the this is a simple example. You might won't forget. Okay. So I'm going to run. So we got the output BMW Audi I-20. So try to understand the example of how I said. Okay. So uh, what example said, I am going to discuss this example only once again. So luggage bag, LB is equals to luggage bag. So in luggage bag, what I am going to have? Shirts, uh, okay, towel, soap, brush, and soap brush. See, towel and soap brush will be placed in washroom, no? Okay, it will be placed. So why Baya is saying again? So in tuple we are having asterisk method. So why? What's the use? Okay, what's the use? So why? Because I'm going to say much more clear. Wait and watch. So sheds will be assigned to uh, SH alarm, alarm, nothing, almara. Okay. See, I was confused of the name almara. Then followed by P almara, nothing but pants almara. Then bathroom, no, I mean I'm just saying bathroom. I'm going to I mean reassign, no, so I'm going to keep LB. uh, See Bhaiya, you place like this, then where is star? So just place here star. I think will execute. See now we are, I'm going to execute. See, sheds and pants are in which they're in sheds alarm, and pants are I mean alarm, not almara, and pant will be in pant almara, and towel, soap, brush will be where in bathroom. So by asterisk operator, up to from here, no, so we cannot control it. So from here to here it will be assigned to what, bathroom, I mean variable. Okay, so this is the unpacking of tuples. So just you, I mean I'll be nothing but luggage bag. While trip you are going to pack in a luggage bag. After completion of the trip you are going to place into the, I mean you are keeping the things where you get from it. Okay, so you are going to keep them again there. Okay, so I think I discussed all the methods. I think one more method is there. Wait, print LB of count sheds. So how many sheds are there? I mean, see, I kept sheds. Okay, if there is a multiple shed, it will be keep okay, two. Okay, I'll keep here. I'll keep sheds two. Just normally. I'll comment this. How many got? Two sheds. Okay. This is one method, and one more method. Print LB dot index of, so it was giving suggestions. I think what will be the output? I'm considering it as a 0. See 0. See, I'm going to get the index of sheds. So basically sheds at what index it was placed, at 0 index. So by you can say that it was placed again initially, I mean after initially it was 0. So it was considering the first index, then followed by what, second index. So it is a predefined function, no? It going to give the initial value. Okay. So this is the basic operations of tuple, and in this video I covered, I mean in this session I covered what is tuple, how we are going to read the tuple, how we can read dynamically a tuple, how we can perform operations on it, how we can, I mean how we can join two tuples, how we can unpack the tuples, how we can access the tuple using for loop. Okay, so how we, I mean okay, there is inbuilt method, count method, and index method. So I mean in as it was become a lengthy video, so I'm going to discuss the set method in coming session. Okay, so I mean uh, why, because if I keep lengthy video, most of the people will don't watch, but in I was covering whole the concept with the real examples, then you might get a good clarity, so you may won't forget the topics also. Okay, thank you.